So explaining a stratified society is pretty simple. It's just layers of a society where people live and have their inherent privileges and stuff like whatever else. The consequences of being poor is what they would like to say. Conservatives view the world kind of like this. That there's a certain group of people who would be at the top, and then there's a certain group of people who would be at the bottom. It's just where they're going to be. Our society is built more like this. Fucking chaotic. There is no up or down. There's no better or worse. It's just a nebulous blob of people and structures. But we still need to have some kind of, order. Well, that's where that stratified society comes in. It's somebody at the top that makes all the decisions, usually, because they've taken control. They become the dominant party, usually by organizing the capabilities of the people below them. That means that they sit up here, they tell these people how to keep these people in line. Why? Because if they don't, they'll put them down here and somebody else can step up. But at no point are they to challenge for this seat. And then they teach them that it looks like that. When in reality, they are right here. All of these little dots. They think they're squares. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, what happens if you take a leader, someone who can reshape and restructure and create new options and ever-changing parameters? What's blocking those circles those dots from being able to get around to doing whatever they might need to do, living a life of just freedom, zipping around, bumping into each other if they want to? It's those blocks. Removing them would take an organized effort. If you can get the right people to shift those parameters, those blocks, the power associated with those in control, taking away blocks, moving them to where they want them, organizing them in the way that they want them, well, that leads you to two choices. Either move forward or manipulate the game. You can do so by gridlocking in debate, which the right has gotten real good at doing, which is why we can't move any of these motherfuckers. They can win by attrition, which is wearing us down, and quite honestly, it's working, which is why we haven't moved any of these motherfuckers. And of course, abandoning the arguments. There's a lot of that going on, which is why these same motherfuckers are still here. In the end, we need to make sure that the people working here understand that they belong with the rest of us. Because these people are tricking them into not seeing this when they're right there.